You picked him, he's your guy, so too bad for you, he stays on a ticket, that's final. What else do you need? Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you the way I shadow. I picked a scene from Scandal, it's just 25 seconds long. I'm gonna show you how much you can do with a short scene. So I'm breaking this video down into 3 parts. First, we'll shadow, do a brief analysis, then we'll look more closely at connected speech. I'll show you how to get from this to this. And third part, we'll work on 3 sounds that improved my pronunciation a lot. And that's the R sound, the T sound, and the diphthong O as in go. Alright, here's the scene.
You picked him, he's your guy, so too bad for you, he stays on the ticket. That's final. What else do you need?
What else do I need? What else do I need?
What else do you need? What service can I render for you today? Am I here to stroke your ego? Am I your cheerleader? Am I here to wipe your tears? Am I your nanny? Am I here to fight the bullies? Am I your bodyguard today?
Let's start shadowing it.
You picked him, he's your guy.
You picked him, he's your guy. So the stress is on you. You picked him, he's your guy. And if you notice, she's pointing at him when she says, you picked him, he's your guy. And that is very helpful. Sometimes just look at body language, look at hand gestures, and it's going to tell you if you're confused where the stress is. That is very helpful and telling. So this implies that it's not my responsibility, it's yours. You picked him, he's your guy. Alright, so let's move on.
So too bad for you, he stays on the ticket.
So too bad for you, he stays on the ticket. That's just so too bad for you, he stays on the ticket. This is pretty much linked. Too bad for you. This is a schwa for you. So too bad for you. He stays on a ticket. 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 This is pretty much also linked. He stays on a ticket because it's so fast. He stays on a ticket. But we'll look at connected speech later. So you do this and then next.
That's final. What?
That's final. That's final. Let's listen again.
Stays on the ticket. That's so too bad for you. He stays on the ticket. That's final.
That's final. The intonation goes down. Goes down. That's final. Next.
What else do you need?
What else do you need? What else do you need? Here, what else do you need? If you notice, the T is dropped. What else? What else do you need? What else do you need? Again, this is linked. What else do you need? And the intonation also goes down. What else do you need? What else do you need? Let's move on.
What else do I need? What else do I need?
What else do I need? What else do I need? Surprised. He didn't expect this question, right? What else do I need? It's a bit more spaced out. Next.
What else do you need?
What else do you need? What else do you need? So here everything is separated. What else do you need? What else do you need? It's not natural in everyday speech to separate everything, to put the stress on every single word, but to emphasize, to make a point when you slow down or when you're angry. So that's what else do you need? This is the fun part. Is like
what service can I render for you today?
What service can I render for you today? What service can I render for you today? So here's what service can I render for you today? render for you again? For you today, today. What service can I render for you today? What service can I render for you today? Next.
Am I here to stroke your ego?
Am I here to stroke your ego? Am I here to stroke your ego? Am I here to stroke your ego? And now is here's everything here is linked pretty much. So this is linked. Here to stroke your ego. Stroke your ego. This is linked. Your becomes your, here, and this is linked. Your ego, your ego, your ego. Am I here to stroke your ego? And if it's not clear, bear with me. We're gonna look at we're gonna look at connected speech in a bit, and you will understand it. So it's very linked. Everything here, there's a few vowels that are reduced, words are linked. Am I here to stroke your ego? Am I here to stroke your ego? And the stress is on stroke and ego. I'm here to stroke your ego. I'm here to stroke your ego. Next.
Am I your cheerleader?
Am I your cheerleader? Am I your cheerleader? Am I your cheerleader? Again, this is linked. Your becomes your cheerleader. And this is the stressed word. Cheerleader. Am I your cheerleader? Am I your cheerleader? And then.
Am I here to wipe your tears?
Am I here to wipe your tears? Am I here to wipe your tears? Am I here to wipe your tears? The same goes. Everything here is linked. And wipe is linked. Your, again, your tears. Tears. Am I here to wipe your tears? Am I here to wipe your tears? Am I here to wipe your tears? Say it a couple of times. And next.
Am I your nanny?
Am I your nanny? Am I your nanny? So you already know this is linked, this is reduced. Nanny, it's the stressed word. Am I your nanny? And this is linked. Next.
Am I here to fight the bullies? Am
I here to fight the bullies? Am I here to fight the bullies? Am I here to fight the bullies? Am I here to fight the bullies? In this part, we focus on shadowing, repeating. We try to also imitate and embody the emotions. So when you say you see she's angry, her speech speeds up, and you want to embody that. You want to show also a little bit of emotion. And am I your nanny? Am I your nanny? And then next.
Am I your bodyguard today?
Am I your bodyguard today? Am I your bodyguard today? Oh, I think we missed. So this part.
Am I here to fight your nanny? Am I here to fight the bullies?
Am I here to fight the bullies? Am I here to fight the bullies? Am I here to fight the bullies? Am I here to fight the bullies? The stress is on fight and bullies. And this again is connected. And this is linked to fight. And the last line.
Am I your bodyguard today?
Am I your bodyguard today? Am I your bodyguard today? Am I your bodyguard today? Again, this is all linked, and then bodyguard is a stressed word. Today, it's a reduced today. Okay, second part. Now we're gonna look at connected speech. We'll practice the sounds as well. Here I've analyzed the script. I don't use IPA. I use approximate sounding, which is spelling-based pronunciation. Personally, I prefer this over IPA because I think it's simpler, it's easier to understand. So what else do you need? I mean, what else do you need? We already talked about it. Everything, every word here is stressed. Next, what service can I render for you today? What service can I render for you today? The stressed words, service and render. Render means to give or provide something. So when I said it the first time, I had a bit of a trouble with saying render. There are 3 R's in American English, and today we're gonna look at the strong R, which normally appears at the beginning of a word. And as you can see here, I put a W in the middle, which is highlighted in blue. This is to help you pronounce the strong R. When you say it, you attach a short U sound. Render. Render. So what I did is I found a sentence to drill, and I think it would be great for you as well if you practice saying render and getting to that deep quality of the R sound, saying this sentence over and over. His actions render her speechless. 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 So, what service can I render for you today? Next sound is T sound. There are a few T sounds in American English. There is the gloated T, the stopped T, the explosive T. So today we're gonna practice the explosive T. It's aspirated. And when you say it, there's a small H sound. Today, 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 today. So not today, 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 today. It's very too light. Today, today, today. And the stress is on the second syllable. Today, 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 today. Next, I'm here to stroke your ego. I know it looks a bit strange, but here two became one. Here, and then here linked to stroke. I put it here, stroke. I also practiced saying here separately, and then I practice it in the sentence. I highlighted the woo here in green because this is the third sound, the diphthong, O as in go. I'm gonna play you the recording that I did the first time. This was my first time shadowing, and you will hear that I said stroke differently. Am I here to stroke your ego? Stroke, 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 stroke. And here, a diphthong is when there's 2 sounds. Here, 2 sounds within a syllable. There's a small O sound. Oh, there's a small O sound when you say stroke, stroke. So instead of stroke, 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 it's a bit more prolonged. I visualize it as I say stroke, 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 your ego. And the same is at the end of ego, instead of ego, 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 ego. No, instead of no, 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 no. There's a small oo. No, there's a small oo sound. Next, am I your cheerleader? Am I your cheerleader? Your links to cheerleader. Am I your cheerleader? Am I your cheerleader? And try to say it together. Am I your cheerleader? Am I your cheerleader? Next, am I here to wipe your tears? Is the same. Here, that word, that new word that we formed. it's here again, here, and link it to wipe. Here, wipe. I'm here, wipe. I'm here, wipe. Your tears, tears. And here's the aspirated T again. So this is how I spot it. I recorded myself and I saw that I don't say an aspirated T. I say tears. Let's see. Am I here to wipe your tears? Tears, 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 tears. It's a bit stronger. There's a small H sound, as I said. And you practice saying it a couple of times, or even more than a couple of times, like 5-10 times. And then even later on you come back to it. I strongly encourage you to pick one scene, for example. So take this scene and be with it, stay with it for 5 to 7 days. Repetition. We know that repetition is the thing that is going to give you real progress. Otherwise, it's just, no, it's fun to do. You gain some knowledge and some insight, but it's not really going to do much to your pronunciation if you just say it 2 times, 3 times. That's not enough. So make sure you set aside 15 to 30 minutes every day and practice. Take this scene and practice with it, because now we analyze it. I'm explaining to you the connected speech, some of the tricky sounds. So next, here, I'm your nanny, your links to nanny, your nanny, your nanny, your nanny, I'm your nanny, I'm your nanny, I'm here to fight the bullies, I'm here to fight the bullies. Again, here to fight the bullies, the bullies. So instead of the article the, it's reduced. The bullies, the bullies. I'm here to fight the bullies. I'm here to fight the bullies. I'm here to fight the bullies. And the last one, I'm your bodyguard today. Again, today. Yeah, so that's all. This is one way of practicing or shadowing. So personally, I like to first focus on the scene, shadow without the analysis, because this way you train your ear. This is super important. You try to figure it out yourself. What is linked? What is dropped? What is reduced? And then, only then, go to the script, the transcript, and try to see, okay, what's happening? Where's the stress? And then the sounds. The sounds are also important, because when you drill the lines and the scene, the words, you want to drill them correctly. So make sure you practiced the sounds, and when you practice, just say it 20 times. Say it multiple times. This is really important, because you're saying something that is not in your native language. These sounds are not present in your native language, so you have to give your mouth the muscles for time to adjust, and over time naturally you will say it. So now I have no trouble saying stroke or ego, stroke, ego. It comes easily to me. And just 7 days ago, I had to be very mindful about saying stroke instead of stroke, 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 or ego, 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 ego. Alright, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.